long handle tiller cultivator from Sunjo. You're saving $80. $113.99 is the clearance price. Free shipping and handling. I mean, this is not small. It's light and it's easy to use, but to be able to get this for free shipping and handling, that is saving at least $13, which I love. Now, here to talk to us is Sean Pickford. Sean, hello, friend. You're in your garden. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what this does. But first, I do want you to tell us a little bit about Sunjo.
Sure. Good to be with you, Avija. So yeah, I'm out here in my yard. All right. We're using our Sunjo tiller. Now, Sunjo's been around at QVC 20 years now. So first thing we brought to QVC was snow blowers, but we make all kinds of tools to make your life easier. We take all the frustration out of them, meaning a lot of them don't have gas, they don't have oil, they're all lithium battery powered, which is our rechargeable batteries that we have here. So I'm going to show you how the tiller works. I got some bare spots in the yard. I have 2 male dogs. They kill the grass when they go. So I got a nice big patch there that needs a little work. But in order to plant the grass seed of easier, you got to turn over the soil a little bit. Because if you don't turn over the soil, the grass seed will not root, okay? And you're just going to end up with nothing. So you can see it's getting rid of the dead grass here. So just to show you, look at all this that I just tilled up here. This is all that dead grass.
Wow.
Okay, this is what it looks like. All right. So this is what I need to get rid of so I can put down the grass seed. And this is what it looks like when they work. So think of it as a mixer for your yard.
Yeah, I love
like that,
it.
Kitchen mixer that you have.
Yes.
So it goes back and forth. All right. It's got those steel powder coated tines on them. It will dig a hole for you so you can plant bulbs. It's awesome for turning over your mulch. So when my mulch starts to fade here, I just take it into my flower beds like this. Oh, I got some weed. I can get rid of the weed. Go right down in there. But I can also turn over the mulch in the flower bed. So now the mulch looks nice and new and refreshed.
Look at this. It's so easy and so powerful to use. Check it out. Like you said, it's like a mixer. It's like a giant mixer. This would be like if I was making a dinosaur breakfast. I would use this as a mixer. But I love using a power tool like this. I'm not sure if I've told you, but I had to hand till my yard in California, and the dirt was hard, like rock hard. And I felt like I had to use like kind of claws, like a fork item to just kind of stab the dirt. It was impossible to do. This is gonna make it so much easier to get in there, turn it over, cultivate it, and like you said, the grass seeds are gonna root. And also, you know, what other benefits are there to tilling and cultivating?
Well, it also helps in your vegetable gardens to bring the nutrients back up to where your plants are and stuff like that. Turns over anything that might be dead on the top, mixes it all around. You can mix in your fertilizers if you want to do that as well. So great for gardening, great for turning over the soil, great for any yard work you need. But this is the second part of it. Okay, so I took out this extension pole. This was 24 inches long. This was in the center. All I did was release the 2 tabs. It's plug and play. So when I take this out, I just slide the handle down onto this part. So now if you do have those raised flower beds, instead of trying to turn over all those planters and potted things with something like this, which was great in its day, we can put that aside and watch. With one hand, now I can go and I can turn over my potted plants, my raised flower garden, whatever it might be. And it's simple, it's easy, efficient. And you know what? There's a little bit of weight to it, but the weight's in the head so that it gets right down into the soil and does all the digging for you so you don't have to push down and extend any effort to do it.
Wonderful. Yeah, so this weighs about 6 pounds. I love that you can use this in your potted plants as well. Those get, you know, dried up and hard as well and need to be turned over. Can you use this for weeding too?
It's awesome for weeding, so I use it all the time for that. I'm getting a little older, so it's easy for me to get down to pull out the weeds. When it comes time to get back up after I've been doing it for a while, it's not so good. So
I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
This makes it easier.
That happened to me today. I was just sitting at my desk and I stood up and I was like, ouch, something hurts. I should not have been sitting for so long. So I understand how easy this is gonna make your life. Now, I also wanna point out here that we have kind of a safety feature, which I love. So this doesn't just turn on. You almost have to hold this part up There you go, and push it in. So if you're like me and you have little kids, they can't just come here and probably turn it on. They're not going to figure out that little safety feature. So that's a good thing to know as well. So what are the measurements on this?
Yeah, so we build all those safety features in. So you press it up, you turn it on, then you can release it. So I'm 5'11", all right, just under 6 feet tall. You can see that I have this set up for my height. You can adjust the handle up or down. I have it here because this makes it easier for me to move around, and it's the right position for me. I can move the handle all the way down here or all the way up here if I want. When you get it home, all you're going to do is put the pole in it. Okay, the battery's already going to come with a charge. You can check the charge on the battery. There's a little dot right here. Okay, so when I press that little dot in, you can see my battery lights up and it tells me how much juice I have left. So you get about 30 continuous minutes of using this, but I use it for a minute here, a minute there. I walk around to the different spots. If you already have a second Sunjo 24-volt battery, they're all interchangeable.
I love
they just
that.
Slide in and off.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one here, it's about
over
1,000
have been ordered since May, by the way. So this has been really popular.
Yeah, and because it does such a great job, it's not something that's big and cumbersome. It also comes with a 4-year warranty. So that's one of the great things about all our Joe tools here at QVC. There's always a warranty included with them. It's usually a minimum of 2 years, but we have 2+2 on this guy. So I have nothing to worry about for 4 years, whether it's getting rid of the weeds, turning over the mulch, loosening up the soil here, doing a little planting. It works great. It's better than using something like this. I'm sure when you lived out in California and you had to turn over all that rock hard soil.
And not only there was rock hard soil, there were these horrible bamboo trees. They were like metal pipes. The roots were, I had a heck of a time trying to garden out there. Okay, I do want to mention that this is about 47 inches when it's extended, and it's 28 inches when it's just the handheld, so that's great, about 6 pounds. Now, $80 is what you're saving today. $113.99 is the clearance sale price on this, and like Sean mentioned, you can use this battery on all of the Sunjo tools. All right. M94539 is the item number on that. If you're wondering about my